Hey y'all, peace on earth and love and light to you. This is a peek at black tourmaline video. Okay, so for the last couple of videos that I've done, I've had some couple of black tourmaline out, so I was like, okay, let's do a general message. This is just a general message peek of black tourmaline, okay? So you can look and see which one you're led to, but what I like to do now is I like to give my cards names. So we're gonna name these crystals, okay? They're black tourmalines, but let's give them a name. And I did this on another one of my videos, and I'm going to do this again. I'm gonna give it names that are personal to me. We're gonna give this first one right here the name of Israel. Israel is my daughter's name. It's this one. So we're going to try to work with your intuition. So whichever one stands out to you, pick that. And try not to change your mind. This one is Shonda. We're going to name this black tourmaline. Has a name, doesn't it? Yeah. But we're helping. I'm helping you in your intuition right now. This one is Shonda. Okay, Shonda is my government name. It's the name that my mother gave me that I prefer not to go by, because when my name was changed, it became Gabrielle. This is Gabrielle. Related to Gabrielle. Oh, look at this black tourmaline on the bottom. What is this on the bottom? Anybody knows? I think it's Micah, or something like that. It's pretty, so Gabrielle is the name for my higher self. I like to say it is my spirit name. It's the name that spirit gave to me when my name was changed, and I prefer to be called Gabrielle. And everyone that pretty much meets me nowadays calls me Gabrielle. So be led to one, and we're going to give you a general message from spirit, and I'm going to be led to go to, let's go to Israel first. Those of you who are led to my baby's name, Israel, this is your message, okay? So you have the surrender card and the let go card. Okay, so this is pretty literal. Spirit is just saying in order for you to continue to the next part of your life. I feel like some of you guys something has delayed you. You feel delayed. It's not denied, it's just been delayed, but some things have been delayed and it's not going your way simply because you have to surrender something, okay? Something that you're experiencing pretty much right now. Okay, for a very few of you, I'm hearing this is something from your past, and for some of you, and I feel like it's most of you, this is something you're experiencing right now. You have to just surrender. You have to let it go. You can't worry about it anymore. You have to be at peace as Lord Ganesha right here, okay? And just say, you know what? I'm not going to be worried about this no more. I'm not going to let this dwell on me anymore. I'm just going to let this situation go. That's why this is here. Let go. This door will open for you. And it's just like the universe is trying to work with you, but the universe is saying you're holding on to some kind of negativity, and we cannot open this door for you until you surrender this negativity, okay? Once you let this go, the door will be open for you, okay? It's something that some of you are holding on to. Like I said, it's something that's actually negative. Some of you guys are keeping something that's not good in your life right now, something that's not helping you at all, and whatever it is, it's just something that's just not good for you, okay? So I'm not trying to bash you guys. Of course, we all go through this. Of course, we all hold on to things that we know that are not good, sometimes a little longer than we should. Of course, I've been there, but Spirit is here and they're helping you. So, hey, that is so good. The Spirit loves you enough to tell you, hey, this is what you have to do, okay? So as soon as you surrender this, doors will be open for you. The delayed process will no longer be there, and whatever you have to work on it. Just surrender it, let it go. Don't worry about it anymore, okay? Whatever this negative thing is, know that it's negative, let it go. Only allow positivity in your life, so positivity can come into your life. This door, there will be no more delays for you. This door will open after you let this go, okay? And good things will start happening for you, okay? So that is all for those of you who are drawn to this card. Just let go, okay? Let go and let spirit in. For those of you who were drawn to the name that my mother gave me, my government name, which is Shonda. A lot of my family, it's not like they're gonna ever call me Gabrielle. Not my family, they won't. But that is those of you who are led to Shonda. I think I did another video. I had Shonda and I was led to Shonda. This time I wasn't. So, and it was actually it was like a good message, so I'm not expecting it to be anything crazy just because I don't like to go by Shonda right now. It's just, when your name has been changed, you just kind of want to respect that, That's all I'm saying when it comes to Shonda. But some of you, those of you who are led to Shonda, let's see what your message is. Okay. So this is you. This is your message from Spirit. Spirit is saying, it's funny because I was just talking about Shonda and how I want to be, more respected when it comes to Shonda, but not by this life's like, not by, most of you guys, because you're going to call me Gabrielle, and not by my friends, of course, but my family members, they probably never do that. But Spirit is saying, this is you, and you have to remember who you are. Spirit is saying that sometimes you have to go back to, okay, don't get me wrong, Spirit is not saying stay there, but remember your role of the universe, okay? Spirit is saying don't go back to the old, okay? Make up your mind who you are and exactly what do you want to do. Who do you want to serve? Do you want this position in your light work or not? Don't let it overwhelm you. Some of you just realize that you're just not realizing the calling on your life and what you have to do. And it can overwhelm you, but you have to decide, because Spirit's going to give you free will if this is what you want to do or not. But this is you. You are a mentor and a role model to so many people. This is you. And you can't go back to your past. Spirit is saying, remember who you are. Remember the gift that we gave to you. And work with that, okay? Remember the role that you were put into the universe to play. This is show the card. This is from the other reading. Okay, push that back. Share a breath. Okay, so in my past videos, this is what I've said when I looked down, and it was 849. This is card 49. That's pretty cool. Spirit is saying that this message is for you, those of you who were drawn to Shonda. So, when this card comes up, I've always interpreted this card this way. And at least for right now, I'm going to interpret it the same way again. This is when Spirit is saying, this is what you do. You help people. You reach out to people. You talk to them. And that's what Spirit is saying. This is you. You are the mentor and you are the role model. So share a breath. Share what you know. For some reason, I don't know if you're just overwhelmed by the gift that you have right now, or you're just overwhelmed by life circumstances. I understand that. Don't we all go through that? And you're not really doing your light work right now. And Spirit is saying, this is what you need to do. Don't forget that. Share a breath with those who need it. Encourage those who need it. Mentor those who need it. And be the role model that you're supposed to be. Okay? No longer look back on the past and just feel and just settle for who you used to be. You're not that person that you used to be anymore. You have risen above that. Okay? So, like I said, this is you. What a good card to have. Spirit is telling you that you are a mentor and you are a role model to so many. And so many people look up to you. Girls and guys, that's great. That's a great card to have, right? Just to know that that's the type of gift that you have. And you're going to help so many people. And when you help other people, you help yourself also, okay? I was saying in another reading how your gift makes room for you. It's like sometimes we get overwhelmed. We just don't feel like doing our gift or our light work or our light work sometimes. But we have to know that when you help other people, you're helping yourself, and sometimes in this, there's a saying that your gift makes room for you. Even though your gift helps other people, your gift will actually help you also, and actually put you in alignment to the things that you want in the way that you're trying to go in life. It's like sometimes, you guys, when we're not doing our gift, when we're not operating in our gift, we can't really get all this for us because we're not really operating in the same vibrational pattern as we should be, because we then would be out of order. We're not operating in the gift that we're supposed to be. It's like I keep looking at that 49. Every time I look down, I see something 49. So you guys look up that number 9. Let me see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, 1 plus 3 is 4. 4, number of archangels, okay. Or you could just look up the angel number 49 and see. You can Google that and see if there's a message. I think it's more of that. Google angel number 49 and see what that message is, okay? So, that is all for this one, you guys. So, like I was saying, just remember who you are and know that you have that powerful gift. What a wonderful one, too, So, comment down below if any of this resonated with you, and if you're leaving, then I'm just going to ask you to continue to come and grow with me and subscribe. And thank you for coming to this video. Bye. Okay, you guys, those of you who was led to Gabrielle, this is your message. Okay. That's good, huh? Expect the best. Priorities, harmony. Okay. Let me talk to those of you who were led to Gabrielle. Okay, so it's like Spirit is telling you to expect the best because you're not doing it. You are worrying too much, huh? About this situation. Okay, with this harmony card, don't worry. It's all going to come together. So don't worry. Okay. This priorities card here is because this is saying this is what you need to be doing, but listen to what Spirit means when Spirit is saying priorities. Spirit is saying, like, get everything together as far as your faith, your belief, your trust, and you just knowing exactly what you know. Know what you know and stick to that. That's what Spirit is saying when it comes to priorities. So, whatever the situation is that you're not expecting the best in, and the Spirit is telling you to expect the best in, Spirit is saying, okay, this is what you need to do. You need to have faith. You need to believe. You need to trust us. If you believed more in yourself and your ability to manifest, then you will know that the best is on its way. You will know that this is coming together. This harmony card, that's how I read this most of the time. When this harmony card comes out, most of the time, that's how I read it. Something that's coming together. Look at that master number 22, the master builder. I believe it's the master builder. Yeah, things are coming together, okay? So, have no fear and expect the best, okay? That's basically all I can say. This is what your general message is. You're stressing a little bit about too much. Spirit is saying put your priorities back together, which means Spirit is saying that when it comes to your priorities, you need to stick to your faith. You need to stick to trusting your spiritual team. And then I'm just hearing like, oh my gosh, Spirit's like, oh my gosh, like, don't we tell you this enough? Like, the thing is, it's not that anything bad is going to come out the situation. Spirit is really trying to stress to you that this is going to happen. It's not that Spirit is saying that if you don't stop stressing, this ain't going to happen. Because the thing is, it is going to happen because it's just time for it to happen. For one, you do deserve this. But Spirit is saying, I mean, OMG, like, stop stressing. Expect the best because the best is coming. This definitely is going to come together. So don't worry about it anymore. Put your priorities in order, girl, which just means like prioritize you having faith and you having trust. Just put that before anything. Put your faith before anything. Put your trust before worrying and all this stuff like that. So that is your message from Spirit, okay? So how well did you guys enjoy this video? Let me know down in the comments below if you enjoyed it and if any of this resonated with you. And continue to come and grow with me and subscribe. Bye.